He's also a deadlift king. He's deadlifted almost 900 pounds, and that's on a straight bar. Now that guy is about my size, and he weighs a little bit more than I do, but that guy's he's incredibly strong, and he's going to show you how to set up for a deadlift. It's not a long video. He's going to show you one thing that all of you have done wrong in here that's the most common mistake, and he's going to show you one way to put it together, okay, to correct that mistake. So, Coach, if you would hit it right now. This is Eric Cressy.
Hi guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about deadlift setup, and I think this is one of the biggest mistakes folks make when they're setting up to pull. We see a lot of individuals who get down to that bottom position, they kind of tuck under and round at the low back, and a lot of times it's because they put themselves in a bad position to start. So whenever you're trying to clean up movement, always start with the setup. So one of the mistakes that we'll see with people who struggle with their deadlift technique is they kind of round over and then expect that they're going to be able to pull themselves down in. So it creates a lot of extra movement that they need to actually go through in order to get themselves in a good position. So if you have someone who's struggling with a hip hinge, who can't get into a good position at the bottom, my feeling is don't ever let them get into a bad position. So in many cases, we put hands out in front as a counterbalance, let them focus on getting that good pack neck position, and then we just teach them to hinge correctly and then go down and down the bar from there, okay? As opposed to going here and then having to establish good thoracic positioning, good scapular posterior tilt, and actually use that bar to pull them into the bottom position. When you get right up here, load the hips correctly, and then go down and get the bar, everything seems to work a lot better.
Okay.
Because your passion never runs out.
And you saw him stick his hands out, okay, to get it right. So you've got that angle. So a hip hinge is a hip hinge. A deadlift is a deadlift. Today you're going to do a deadlift, an RDL, Romanian deadlift. Okay, accentuate the hip hinge. Pocket opens on the way back, pocket closes on the way up. So you're going to do it with dumbbells as a part of this circuit. Half of you are going to start in here. You're going to use dumbbells. You're going to do dumbbell bench press, which you've done. The single arm row with your hand on the bench. Or you can pull up this way. Notice flat back, you can do it either way. You can rotate them if you want. Okay, when you finish that, you're going to do a dumbbell RDL. So, I'm going to give you a side view. Now the weights should go right down your legs and right back up. Push up, push back. Now he talked about bringing those scapulae in. So I'm going to try to lock them back. Pull your belly button in. Push your hips back. Straight up, straight back. Yes? Okay, the last thing you're going to do is a lunge with your dumbbells. Now if you have to change dumbbells, change them. If this is too much, and it is for me, right, I would change out. But make sure you put yours in a pile so nobody else gets to them. If you have to, clean them off. Yes? Okay, out there, you're doing the same exact thing you did last time. Okay? Front squats, reverse lunges, shouldering, and push-ups. Remember, the shouldering is like a sumo deadlift. You're going to go down and get it, not with the handles, but you're going to get the middle. So when he was talking about, sorry coach, when he was talking about this, right, this is like a sumo deadlift. You're lifting in the middle, your legs are on the outside. Normally, on a deadlift, my feet are in and my hands are out, right? You're going to go like this, get it, throw it over the shoulder. Bring it down, get it, throw it over the other shoulder. No, yes, no, yes, right? Okay, so half are going to be in here, half are going to be out there. Questions? Last thing, when you write it down, make sure you put the poundage of the sandbag, right? So that red one is 44. They should have written the brand new one, the pink one, the brand new pink one is 47. The other one should have the numbers on. Yes? Questions, comments? Yes? Okay, half of you